Have you ever walked down a street and felt a strange sense of déjà vu? Or stood in an old abandoned building and felt like the walls were whispering stories? All around us are paths, both physical and metaphorical, that were once bustling with life but are now silent, overgrown, and forgotten. Today, we're embarking on a journey down these paths of the forgotten. Let's start with the most visible ones. Abandoned places. Think of the old Route 66 in America. Once the main artery of the nation, a symbol of hope and westward expansion, it's now a patchwork of ghost towns and decaying motels. Each crumbling sign and rusted gas pump is a relic of a vibrant past, a time when families packed into cars, chasing dreams under the desert sun. These weren't just roads. They were lifelines, filled with stories of adventure, heartbreak, and the relentless pursuit of a better life. Walking these stretches today feels like stepping into a time capsule, where the echoes of the past are almost loud enough to hear. But it's not just roads. Consider the ghost towns scattered across the globe. Places like Bodie in California, frozen in a state of arrested decay since the gold rush ended. Or the eerie, deserted island of Hashima in Japan, a former coal mining facility that once housed thousands. These places were thriving communities, full of families, schools, and markets. Now, they stand as silent monuments to boom and bust, to the industries that built them and then left them behind. Exploring them is a humbling reminder of how quickly fortunes can change, how entire worlds can vanish, leaving only weathered wood and lingering memories. Beyond the physical, there are forgotten paths of knowledge and skill. Think about ancient crafts. The art of traditional boat building, hand-weaving intricate textiles, or the secrets of natural dyes. These were skills passed down through generations, the very fabric of cultures. But in our rush for mass production and modern efficiency, many of these paths have become overgrown. The hands that knew the techniques are fewer, and the knowledge is fading. When we lose these skills, we don't just lose a way of making things. We lose a connection to our ancestors, a piece of our collective human story. And what about the forgotten paths within ourselves? The dreams we had as children, the passions we set aside for more practical pursuits. We all have these internal ghost towns, these abandoned roads of what could have been. Maybe you wanted to be an artist, a musician, an explorer. Life happens, responsibilities pile up, and those paths become faint, almost invisible. But they're still there, waiting. Sometimes, all it takes is a small step to start clearing the weeds, to rediscover that lost part of yourself, and see where that old path might lead you now. These forgotten paths, whether they're dusty highways, abandoned cities, lost arts, or personal dreams, all share one thing. They hold powerful stories. They teach us about resilience, about the cyclical nature of rise and fall, and about the importance of remembering where we came from. They remind us that nothing is permanent, but the lessons and legacies can endure if we choose to seek them out. By exploring these paths, we honor the lives that were lived and the dreams that were dreamed. We connect with a deeper, richer history that exists just beneath the surface of our busy, modern world. So next time you see an old, overgrown trail, or think about a long-lost hobby, don't just walk by. Pause for a moment. Listen, what stories are waiting there to be rediscovered? What forgotten path is calling out to you? Exploring them might just lead you to the most incredible discoveries. Thanks for joining me on this journey today. If you enjoyed this exploration into the past, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more adventures into the unseen corners of our world. See you next time.